I'm picking up the energy that Spirit wants to tell you to forgive all the person you were once before with compassion, because I'm picking up the card that is the Elephant. It is all about forgiving yourself and accepting who you were before to move on to the better version of you. Type of card is the first message I'm picking up today for today's reading. Hi, my name is Yumi. Welcome back to the Fruitions Healing Show, where I give you concise and sharp oracle readings to deliver you the vibe check, glow check, and flow check that you need. So here we go. But yes, this is the first time I'm actually doing a reading with this deck. It's an oracle deck, the Alchemy of the Spirits oracle deck. Very cute card design. Love it. But yes, first card I picked is the Elephant. So cute. And it's all the energy, like I said, forgiving yourself, that person that you're maybe once naive. We were all once naive. We were once naive or were once fooled. A version of you that fell in love with the wrong person. A version of you that tried a job or started a business that didn't work out. Or with the version that you that gave up on your dreams. Spirit is truly wanting you to give yourself this compassion to forgive all the person you were before. You did what you could with the wisdom you had at the time, and now you can do better. Now you get the chance to become the person you needed when you were young. When it comes to forgiving others, try to forgive them the same try to give them offer them the same compassion you gave yourself. You give yourself, even if you feel like they don't deserve it, but you do. Forgiveness is always a gift to yourself. And since this is imbalance and not out of balance, it means being at peace with yourself, feeling compassion, understanding, feeling content. So, the more you forgive yourself, that's the energy you're going to be feeling. So, Spirit is truly wanting you to, like I said so many times, to forgive yourself and show yourself that love, because this goes with anybody. I feel like it's such an important message that we will all once need to receive in our life. But yeah, what's few more detailed cards we need to give this audience to give them the full picture that they need. The Lamb. Okay. The Lamb. 73. The Lamb, spirit of innocence, be a light bearer. The spirit of the Lamb is called to reconnect with your inner child. If the world around you has been feeling dark, you can be the light barrier. When you heal the inner child, you allow yourself to shine and also expand that energy into people you love. Take a break from your busy life and allow yourself time to be silly and childish. Play, be wild, and laugh wholeheartedly. Remember your favorite game when you were a child, or how you climbed trees, counted stars, or lay on grass and looked for shapes in the clouds. Keep the energy of joy alive. Don't let your spirit become dry and gray. Reconnect with the feeling of bliss by hearing the world through the eye of your inner child. Innocence belongs to a sacred and fragile place in your heart, and you must protect it. And since this is an imbalanced position, this is the card of connecting with your inner child, feeling spontaneous, and experiencing joy. So I'm definitely hearing the correlation here already with the lamb. First the elephant and then next the lamb. I'm definitely seeing the correlation here, because the more you forgive yourself and move on to the next, it gives you opportunity, like it says, to become a newer self, to, in this situation, needing to embrace your inner light child, because the more you don't get stuck on this past negative energy that you can't change anymore and allow your childlike energy to live through, this gives you a lot of good manifestation in your life. So, Spirit, any few more cards that this audience of spirits needs to hear to fully give them the message? The Cave. Okay. This is the Cave card. It's such colorful stuff. I love this deck so far. Very ethereal energy. And the cave. Where are ye? and 45. Okay, took a little while. We're back. So, this is a card of knowing your shadows, connecting with the unconscious, controlling your impulses, being aware of your flaws. You are approaching a dark cave within your spirit, and it's time to look inward. This makes a lot of sense. You're looking inward, you're doing the inner shadow work to forgive your past versions of yourself so you can open up childlike curiosity into your life. And with the cave, it's telling you to extra look inward during this time. So I'm getting the message that really inner work is important for you during this time in your life. It takes courage to look within yourself. It takes even greater courage to see and accept the parts of yourself that are not pretty, the shadows. Wow! The cave and the elephant, that makes so much sense together. You need to accept the past versions of yourself. Like, both are saying the exact same thing. Like, accept the parts of yourself that are not pretty, you know? Quite literally the same message, the elephant in the cave. So extra supported and confirmed that this is a lot of shadow work needing to be done within you. But it is often easier to see them in others than to acknowledge your own. It is often easier to project onto others what you don't like about yourself rather than admitting on occasion you could also be the bad neighbor, the bad partner, the selfish friend, or the arrogant person. Maybe in someone else's story, you are the person they need to heal from. You are a human, you are bound to make mistakes, yet it can be a humbling gift to realize that on occasion you can be in the wrong too. This is a time to dive deep within yourself and recognize the parts that aren't all that pretty. Now, not with the intent to punish yourself, but to be aware of what you need to heal. This too is an act of self-love. Wow. This is a lot of self-love energy. That makes so much sense. Meeting your shadows is unsettling, and the ego might not like to hear what you are not perfect. So be patient if you encounter resistance. While you sail through your inner realm, remember to be kind. A lot of self-love, kindness, giving yourself that forgiveness and accepting part. Like, wow. In the lamb, inner like childness that, births out from this process naturally. This is a beautiful reading. Remember to be kind. In the places where you find more darkness, this is a time you need to pour more love. Healing is a process that doesn't happen overnight, so be kind and compassionate to yourself. Oh my God, 2 compassionate words and 2 different cards. Extra confirmation. Self-love reading, period. This is such a beautiful message. Just let yourself accept the old parts, look inward, don't blame overly, and accept when at fault, so you can open up childlike curiosity and wonder into your life. Was that 97? The lamb, but yeah. Where did lamb go? Oh, 73. Yeah, so you can connect and feel spontaneous and experience that joy that you really need in this time is the message I'm picking up today for you guys. Thank you.